Hello and welcome to Lloyd BMW South Lakes. Today we have this very versatile BMW 5 Series Touring. This car is a 530e xDrive M Sport, so that gives you a 2-litre petrol turbo engine in the front. It's also mated to a battery, so that gives you the hybrid system, and it's driven through the 8-speed automatic gearbox, driving all 4 wheels in this case, which is the xDrive. This car was registered in March 2021 on a 21 plate. It's covered just over 14,000 miles. It's finished in carbon black, and it has Black Dakota Leather with exclusive stitching. So the carbon black, if you look closely, hopefully you can see it's kind of black but with like a blue tint to it. So on a bright day it looks quite blue, then on a dull day it looks quite black. So obviously on these Orbit Grey diamond cut alloy wheels. This car's equipped with the M Sport Pro Pack, so we get the M Sport brakes. You can see the blue brake calipers on there. It's also got the black grills, which I think look particularly nice. Standard features, LED headlights. Obviously part of the pack you get the sun protection glass. You've also got the blacks around the windows, and you've also got the black roof rails. You may have noticed up there as well, this car is also equipped with the panoramic glass roof as well. Right, let's have a look inside the car. So inside, being an M Sport, you get the sport seats, so you get the bigger side bolsters, adjustable under thigh support. You also get the M colours on the seat belt. I always quite like the little M badge as you step into the car on the kick plate. Electric windows all round, you can lock the ones out in the rear. The mirrors are electric and will fold in. You've got an electric tailgate. The fuel system on this car is a pressurised system, so you need to press this button to depressurise it before you can put some petrol in it. Let's jump inside, and there you can see the mileage, 14,342 miles. Also, you may notice it's a digital dash as well. To start the car, like pretty much most BMWs nowadays, foot on the brake, press the start button, car will come to life. Being a hybrid, it's going to start in the electric mode, so that's why we haven't got any noise. For central screen is where obviously everything sort of goes through. It's a touch sensitive screen, but you do have the eye controller down here. And if I use the eye controller and just zoom out on the map, I'll show you where we are. So we're located in the Lake District. We're just at the southern end of the lake, so you've got Windermere up here, M6 over here. We're about 10 minutes off junction 36 of the M6, so a beautiful part of the world if you've never been. You have this very nice aluminium trim which runs through the doors, into the dashboard and into the centre console as well. Your screen up here also has DAB radio and Bluetooth for your telephone. And if I select reverse, you'll notice we have a front parking sensors, rear parking sensors, and we have a camera at the back as well, so no excuses for bumping into anything. What else have we got? So we've got some favourite buttons down here. These are great for programming people's places and people's numbers and stuff like that. Below that we have dual zone air conditioning, so we can set a different temperature for the passenger as we have for the driver. And then in winter with the leather seats, it can be a bit chilly, so we have a 3-stage heating on those seats as well. Little storage tray here underneath here. It's ideal for charging your phone. You can plug it into the USB port there. You also have an additional 12-volt supply and a couple of drinks holders as well. As I mentioned, this car's equipped with the automatic gearbox. If you are in the mood though, you can choose to change the gears yourself using the paddles which are mounted on the rear of the steering wheel like so. What else we've got? So we've got traction control buttons, we've got different driving mode buttons, we have different modes for the battery. So we can choose to use all our battery, we can choose to save our battery, we can choose to save some of our battery. So that's the way you would access that. Parking centre button and electric handbrake. Nice big centre armrest with loads and loads of storage in there, and hopefully you can see there's another USB-C port this time for charging. You've got cruise control and speed limiter on this side. You can answer your phone on the other side, change your radio stations, volume and stuff like that. Radio station's quite cool, so this little wheel here. And being a digital dash pulls up the radio station, so rather than having to go through the centre screen and take your eyes off the road, you can then just scroll through, find your favourite radio station, a little bit of radio 2, press the button down, and there it selects it. What else we've got? So we've got automatic wipers. We also have automatic headlights. Just leave that on the A, it'll sort itself out. This car's also got the ambient lighting, so there's about 8 colours you can choose on there. We've set that to blue. Right, let me turn it off and I'll show you the rest of the car. So I think, as I mentioned, on the back you've got the privacy glass. Also, being a 5 Series, there's loads of room in the back for passengers. There's 3 seat belts across the back. 2 outer seats have got ISOFIX for children's car seats. They've also got USB-C ports in there as well, so for bigger children with tablets and phones and stuff. Loads of storage in the door pockets. Whoops, before I mentioned the glass roof, so you can see there, and the canopy slides across, so and the front bit open. So again, rear passengers, loads and loads of light into the back. One of the things I do like about the BMW Tourings is the glass is separate to the tailgate. So if you've got small things that you want to put in, or you back up close to a wall and you can't open the main tailgate, you can still get into the back of the car through the glass. So that's a nice handy feature. Or you can just open up the main tailgate, which is then electric. Reveals a nice big boot for you. If you need more space, you've got the 20-40-40 split rear seats. In case you're wondering what these are, so these are your charging cables. So in this one we've got the public charging cable, so a lot of the charging points don't necessarily have a tether to them, so you've got your own cable. And then in emergencies you then also have a 3-pin socket in this one, so if you pop round to your mate's house and you just need to put a bit of charge in, you can use that one instead. Also you've got 12 volt supply in here, which is quite handy if you've got a cool box and stuff like that. A little bit of storage underneath here as well, and that there is can just be pulled up like as a net, which goes across the back like so. To close it, you can use the key or just press the button as I've done. And there we have it. So this car currently for sale here at Lloyd BMW South Lakes. If it's of any interest, then give us a shout. We can arrange any finance fees, arrange any test drives, anything like that. If you're not local to us, don't worry, we also offer a nationwide delivery service. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.